Holy day of obligation. Yeah. Yes. Remember Friday of old. Just remember Good Friday. I was going out with a girl who lived in Donegal, and I was about 19, and I went up to this hotel in Donegal on Good Friday morning, and quite a few years ago. And not this civil servant, Leslie, not working, well done. And I was ordering my breakfast. There was nobody else staying in the hotel, so I ordered my full Irish breakfast. And I was questioned a few times by the lady who took my order, and then she went away to the kitchen, and then the kitchen door opened, and then a whole bunch of people looked out the kitchen door to look at this strange man from Dublin who was eating bacon on Good Friday. So we'll go to hell for that at some point. Anyway, times have changed a bit, but it's still nice to have a reflection on Good Friday. So we'll start this morning, as we always do, just kind of a bit of guidance on how you would like to sit or to lie down during this session. So you can either be sitting in your chair or sitting on the floor, just keeping your back supported. If you're sitting on a chair, just your feet on the floor or your legs underneath you. Or you can be lying down. If you're lying down, just allowing the feet to fall away. And practice either with the eyes closed or the eyes open. So if you're practicing with your eyes open, just allow the gaze to fall on something in front of you at a 45-degree angle, and just allow the gaze to sit at that point without moving it away. Or if you can, just simply closing the eyes. And by closing the eyes, you can at any point just open the eyes to orientate yourself if you feel the need. I'll sound a bell to start the meditation. And again, I'll sound a bell at the end of the meditation. So I'll watch the time so you don't have to focus on it. So welcome to another meditation mindfulness session, breathing and awareness. So just as you are, closing your eyes, that feels comfortable. Just allowing the back to be supported and just giving yourself a sense of being upright but not uptight as you practice. If it feels comfortable, just turning the hands up, palms up to the sky, whether you're sitting or lying down, for no other reason than it just creates an opening in the shoulders and the chest and just opens the body a little bit more as we sit and practice. Now just bringing your attention and your awareness just to the breath, just noticing wherever your awareness sits best with your breath. That might be the inhale through the nose and the exhale through the mouth. Or it may be the rise and fall of the belly as you inhale and exhale. So wherever this feels best for you. The breath then becomes an anchor at this point, somewhere you can bring your attention to and your awareness to at any point during our meditation. If the guidance becomes too difficult or you want to just drift away from my voice, you can go back to the anchor of your breath. And now we'll just start with some breathing exercises. And again, the breathing exercises allow us to just tap gently to the nervous system and just gently moving it from that sympathetic state, the fight and flight state, bringing it across to the parasympathetic state, the rest and recovery state. So we access that vagal nerve, that cranial nerve number 10. The vagus nerve is key in moderating the autonomic nervous system, just bringing us from a point of anxiety or stress, just helping us to find a little bit more space to navigate what goes on. So when you're ready, we're going to just do a series of breathing exercises. We're going to do the 5-2-8 breathing exercises this morning. Done this before for those of you who have been on with me. So it's a series of breathing in for 5 seconds, you hold your breath for 2, and then you breathe out for 8 seconds. I'll count you through the first few. So when you're ready, just take in a nice deep inhale, breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, holding 1, 2, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just let the breath return to normal. Again, as you breathe in, just try and fill the chest, the upper part of the respiratory system, but also see, can you then fill the belly? So bring the breath so that the chest and the belly are being filled, if that's comfortable for you and if that's possible. If you can't, don't worry about it, but if you can, just see if you can bring greater capacity of air. So once again, taking in a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you're ready, we'll take another deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding. 1, 2. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take another round of breathing. So breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding. 1, 2. And breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just letting the breath return to its normal pattern. Just bringing in a couple of breaths now where we're breathing in. As we breathe in the life force, the energy, the oxygen. On the exhale, just letting go, letting go, letting go. Tension. Again, we're breathing in the life force and the energy on the inhale. And on the exhale, letting go, tension, letting go, tension, letting go. Another couple of rounds of these breaths. Just breathing in the life force, the energy, the prana, just breathing it into the lungs, filling up. And the exhale, letting go of the tension, letting go, letting go, letting go. Now just really bringing the awareness, the attention, just to notice the body now as it's sitting here or lying here, the contact points, the supports being offered. It's moving from the upper body, just noticing supports to the neck or the back, moving down to the mid-back, lower back, buttocks, legs, the knees, down to the calves and the feet. Just noticing the contact points, maybe the grounding of the feet. Taking an opportunity now, maybe just to correct the posture a little bit. just to give the back a little bit more attentive care. Loosening the neck a little bit. Now just bring your attention and your awareness to the toes on the right foot. Starting with the toes on the right foot, just noticing the big toe on the right foot. Just noticing what's here as you bring your attention to the big toe on the right foot. You sense of heat or cold or no sensation at all. Just moving your attention and your awareness from the big toe across the toes on the right foot. Just gently noticing each toe as you pass, moving to the little toe, pinky on the right foot. Now move the attention to the underside of the foot. Noticing what's here, huge amount of nerves and senses available on the bottom of our feet. Just noticing what's here this morning on this right underside of the foot. How does it feel today? Bringing your awareness and your attention to the heel and then moving from under the heel up to the back of the ankle. During the guidance and the meditation, your mind will wander, and that's what minds do. They go off and worry and plan and strategize and distract. And that's okay. That's completely normal. The aim of mindfulness and meditation is to create a sense of awareness that this happens, and then to have the capacity to bring the mind back to the point of attention. So the back of the heel on the right foot, moving up to the ankle. And moving from the ankle up to the calf on the right leg. Just noticing what's here. Often can be tension, tightness in the calves. Maybe no real sensation at all. And moving from the calf on the right leg up past the back of the right knee and into the right thigh on the right leg. Again, just noticing what's here as you arrive on the right leg. Some of us, it can be new sensations as we're doing yoga and Pilates at home, or more walking or squatting or running or whatever. Just noticing what's here on the right thigh, on the right leg. And moving your attention, your awareness up to the right hip. Just bringing the attention and awareness into the whole of the hips. Just bringing your hips into your awareness. Moving to the left thigh on the left leg. Noticing how it feels maybe in comparison to the right. Same or different or no real sensation. And moving down to the back of the knee and down to the calf on the left leg. Once again, noticing how this feels in comparison to the right leg. Same or different. Just noticing what's here. And bring the awareness, the attention down to the heel on the left leg, left foot, should I say. Going to the underside of the heel on the left foot. Moving to the front of the underside of the left foot. Remembering that the mind will wander, and that's what it does. Just having the capacity to bring it back to the point of attention, the underside of the left foot, the front as we move to the big toe. Just noticing the big toe and bringing that into our awareness. Once again, just tapping across the toes in our mind. As we move from the big toe over to the little toe, the pinky on the left foot. Now bringing the attention, the awareness up to the top of the forehead. Just noticing the top of the forehead. Maybe just broadening that out now to take into account the whole of the forehead. Often a place where there can be tension that we don't even notice until we just rest here for a moment and notice what's here. How does it feel right now? As you bring that awareness and the attention into the whole of the forehead and the eyebrows. Maybe seeing if there's a sense of tightness in this area. Feeling some tightness or tension, maybe just moving towards that tightness and tension. Sensing into how it feels as you move directly towards that tightness, that tension, that's there for you. And as we're breathing, taking in that energy, that life force, just sensing as we're breathing in, do we have a capacity as we breathe out to let go in this area, in this tight, tense area? Is there a possibility to just allow it to fall away a little? The melting of ice to water, just the gentle letting go a little bit of where you feel that tension in the forehead or eyebrows or space between the eyebrows. Often be quite furrowed and tense. Just sensing our capacity to let go here a little bit, to just allow this area, this space to fall away, ice to water. Breathing in the life force and the energy, and breathing out, letting go, releasing, letting go. Now bringing the awareness down from this area into the eyes. Just noticing if you have your eyes closed, how much tension is within that closing. Is it possible to just relax the eyes? You can still close them without tension. Can you just release the tension a little bit? To see if there's capacity in the eyes to raise a little smile in the eyes, just to find a bit of release in the eyes this morning, today, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. These eyes are busy. Now it's time for them to just take a bit of space. Can we get a sense of just slight smile, the smiling eyes, the lifting of the sides of the eyes, just a bit of space as we let go in the eyes. Now bring the attention and the awareness down to the upper jaw. As you rest into the upper jaw, it might be possible just to give it a bit of slight movement. You can hold so much tension in this part of the body. Just a little slight left and right movement. That feels okay, just to release the tension in that upper jaw. Just noticing what's here as you rest the attention here. And moving the awareness and the attention to the lower jaw. Noticing how this feels, maybe comparing to the upper jaw. Once again, just maybe a little bit of movement, left to right or up and down. Just a little bit of releasing in the area. And just taking the jaw in its entirety into your awareness and just getting a sense of breathing in the life force and energy into the jaw. As we're breathing out, just see if we can let go a bit. Just notice where the tension is and just breathe out, letting go of the tension. Breathing in the life force, the prana, the energy of life, and breathing out, letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathing in again, the life force, the energy. Breathing out, iced water, melting, letting go, the tension, letting go, letting go. Now just bringing the attention and awareness to the mouth. Even on these difficult days, it can be hard sometimes to work up with a smile. We can mimic the smile even. Just bringing a sense of awareness that as you sit here now, with the breath and the body, right now in this moment, everything is okay. Just take a sense or capacity to just bring a smile to the face, just even if it is just a mimicking of the smile, just turning up the mouth, bringing a smile and just breathing for a few moments with that smile on your face. Breathing in the energy and the life force. Breathing out, letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathing in the life, the energy. Breathing out, letting go, letting go. Great Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh calls this smile yoga. Just helps the nervous system to know that everything is okay right now as we create that upturned smile and a nice controlled inhale and exhale. Now just bringing your attention, your awareness once again back to the body, just noticing the contact points again on the chair or the floor or in bed, wherever you are, just noticing the supports being offered to the body again. Just allowing the breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Noticing the anchor for you. Maybe it's the belly again, the inhale, the rise of the belly and the fall of the belly, or the inhale through the nose and the exhale through the mouth. Just settling into the breath for a moment. Maybe just bringing the attention, the awareness to the fingers and the toes. Just gently wriggling them, connecting back into the body. Noticing how my dogs are telling us we're coming to the end. Ready, you can open your eyes. So, namaste, and thank you, friends, for joining me on Instagram and Facebook and Zoom on this Good Friday morning. So I wish you well in the day ahead. And I hope our time has given you some capacity just to help you navigate the day. And breathing exercises are something that you can use whenever you need. You know, if you have a difficult few minutes later in the day, you can just simply take yourself away to a quiet room or even just the bathroom. Just sit down and remember the breathing exercises. It's called a 5-2-8. Think about it like in the morning time, it's a 5 to 8 exercise. So it's just a simple inhale for 5 seconds, holding for 2, exhaling for 8. And it can help you just create a bit of space during your day. So thanks everybody for joining. Back tomorrow again at 9 o'clock. The same on Sunday and Monday.